dog's just been struck down. Looks like there'd been a fight. Actually, then again, I didn't keep an eye out on that guy who went into a strange mood, did I? So, did he have... Oh dear, there probably wasn't a workshop suitable. That might be unfortunate. So who's that? There. In a berserk rage. Oh god. Oh my god. Dwarven child has been struck down. Military, do something! He's been struck down. Okay, the military did some. I changed the settings so that whenever a dwarf dies, it pauses the game. It may disrupt the fights a little bit, but at least we can get. I can't believe that. Thankfully, one of the unnamed children. Let's have a look at the battle reports. Fishery worker. So basically, the dog scratches him, charges the dog, punches it. Fishery worker. So sorry about this, Stephen. I should have kept an eye on you. You probably needed a workshop that I hadn't built, and that because you didn't have it, you've gone nuts. It would probably been like a craft dwarf shop or something like that, or a stone. You know what I mean? So anyway, so you fight the dog, you punch it, bruising the fat. Basically, you knock the dog over, you grab it with the toe, you punch it, jamming the skull through the brain and tearing the brain. So basically, you punched the dog so hard in the brain, it fell unconscious and then died. The dwarven child misses the fishery worker, the unnamed child, yet to be named. Probably your pet dog, which is why you went nuts. So you miss, Stephen, you counter-strike, punch him in the hand, just with a bruise. You get up off the floor, because I'm guessing you fell over previously. You then get punched. The child punches and punches and bites and does a fair amount, and then latches on with the bite. You manage to get the kid off you, though. And then you attack back, but the child dodges. You then, oh dear, then you get that famous punch of yours right in the brain, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull to the brain, and tearing the brain. The chick attacks you as well, bruising the fat. The chick latches on firmly. You charge at the chick and punch it. You're punching a poor innocent chick. You then collide with the chick. The chick is knocked over. I mean, this is a chick! It's latched onto your arm. And at that point the militia commander's, how dare you! How dare you, this poor innocent chick! How dare you! How dare you! Wow, look at that. The militia commander bashes the fishery worker in the left foot with a copper warhammer, fracturing the bone through the wool shoe that you're wearing. You fall over. You manage to get the beak off you, this chick, but unfortunately you get hit in the upper body with the warhammer, bruising the muscle and the lung. You start having trouble breathing, bashing the upper body again, bruising the lung again, bashing again, left lung. Basically you're hitting you repeatedly in the body, bruising the heart, and then a boar bites you in the leg, bruising the muscle, and then latches on. You manage somehow, though, to break the grip of the boar's teeth. I mean, boars they're vicious, honestly. So, to be perfectly honest, at that point, for you managing to pry this boar off your bloody leg, after both your lungs and your heart have all been bruised, and then you finally there's too much pain. You then get bashed in the head with the warhammer. Wow, bruising the muscle, tearing the upper spine's nervous tissue. And then you get bashed in the head again. Jeez, fracturing the skull, bruising the brain. Wow. So, Militia Commander, you've gained some experience in the use of your warhammer. Oh, goodness. It took quite a few blows to take them out, though. You need to train more. Oh, goodness. Yep. Unfortunately, that was an interesting fight. Very quickly, let's build a tomb. I have no problem with the tomb being kind of off here. So the first death, and it was my fault as per usual. I don't know why I've done the doors like that. Goodness knows. Okay, come on. Okay, we need burial receptacles. Is there really no... Hauling stone just doesn't seem to be a priority here. Zenrod Mage has created a masterpiece. It's a marble coffin. It's a masterpiece. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful coffin. It's worthy of any dwarf to be buried in such a glorious coffin. How long they got? Oh, hang on. Coal! Yes! I knew it! I knew a desert had to have coal. Had to. Had to. I don't know what that is, but I'm getting it. It's got an exclamation mark. Oh, coal. Yes, it's some sort of gem, clearly. Right, we need... Still not quite dried out. It's really disappointing. That'll be fine. But that's the problem with water. It does sometimes take a while. Okay. Use for burial, but not pets. Bury him. Somebody bury this poor nutcase. Oh god, we've got child as well. Build burial receptacle. Here come the tombs, the coffins. Okay, burial not for pets, burial not for pets. And then we're going to dig basically a pet graveyard. Or something like that anyway. Honey Badger is no longer enraged. That's a good point. How are these walls getting on? Okay, build construction wall. Okay, we need a gap of 5, because I'm saying that there's a gap of 5 basically required. Which means that we've got about that much wall to build. Basically out of this phyllite stuff. And another wall, please. Can't build it through there, so... unforbid all that. That's not forbidden. Because yeah, we can't have dogs going bad in the dining hall, can we? Okay, so we need refuse. It's a pet though, so it might be so corpses. Okay, we have a few coffins now. We have a bit of a few. These unrefined. What's that? Needs refined coal. So I need to refine the coal somehow. How do you refine coal? I have no clue how to refine coal. We've got the coal, we just need to refine it now. Yeah, we need a track. I want a minecart track. Don't know how long that's going to take to carve, but do it. Okay, looks like everybody's going to engrave that. So I'm just going to keep on top of this. Wow, there's a big lot of coal here. We just need to figure out how to bloody make the stuff. You know what I mean? We need to figure out how to make it work. Okay, looks like we're getting this minecart. Designate track. I don't really know how to make this work, of course. Not got much wood left. We've really run low on wood. Got a ridiculous amount of copper bars. We've got no metal smithing. Okay, who wants to be the metal smith? I tell you what, one of these peasants. Which one of you? Which one of you, eh? Season Winter, I think you've been in here for quite a while. So you can be our new metalsmith. Armor smithing, blacksmithing, metal crafting, basically, yeah. Armoring, weaponsmithing and blacksmithing. You're going to be the lot. Metal crafting, we're going to have someone else specifically for crafting. And as your new profession requires it, well, it doesn't require it, but I like to do it. Trainee metal. Simple as that. Now the only problem I can think of is that, wow, you're Kyla the Hammer Dwarf. You're purple. Why are you purple? Got a militia commander and a Hammer Dwarf who's purple. And you're sparring. Good. You spar, you maniacs. The mayor. You're hunting. Good. I'm actually curious as to your mood, because you haven't got yeah, you haven't got anything you want. Quite content. Admired own fine bed. Dine in a great dining room. Oh, it's only great. Not legendary then, no. Huh. Slept in the dirt recently. Ate a truly decadent dish lately. Dined in a legendary dining room. Oh, I see. So you've changed your mind. Complained of the lack of a well. Well, I'm on the way of sorting that out. I'm satisfied at work. Admired a fine door. Okay. What I need to do, of course, is human caravan. Oh, and the wagons are coming. I knew there was a reason why I got rid of those traps. Okay, build trap. We need a weapon trap, really. Trainee metal guy, you need to start metaling. Oh, those tracks are really coming along. So, my minecart, there we go. Let's build 2 for now. See how it goes. See, I don't really know anything about them. It's all gonna go horribly wrong. You're carving track. You're all carving track. This is a good thing. Merry Wizard. You're an awesome miner. Senrod, you keep creating them masterpieces, don't you? Okay, we've put the dog in the graveyard, basically. Stop it going bad. Okay. Build that lever. See, what I want now... Build floodgate, no. Floodgate, no. Floodgate, there we go. I'm not even looking at the screen now. I'm just kind of like, right, how do you do it? We've got church floodgates now. Okay, build plot. We need one more farm plot. Just there. What does this farm plot? Sweet pods. We like sweet pods. And when sweet pods can't be grown, we just won't grow anything on that. At this point, we then need to build a couple of thingies there. Block all sweet pods. Block all sweet pods. Merchants have arrived. Well, that is a good thing. Let us have a look at what we can trade with them. Well, we've got these thrones and mechanisms, and we've got various cages, but we need to we're going to keep them. Okay, value. Prepared food. No, we're not going to... yeah, there we go. Marble mechanisms. Damn, we've got a lot of marble mechanisms. Geez, okay. We have a lot of marble mechanisms. Those minecarts are pretty good as well. More marble mechanisms. Got a masterful floodgate. See, it would be nice eventually to... what do you call it? So we've got quite a few mechanisms dotted about all over the place, so there's no reason why we can't just trade all those mechanisms. Yeah, we're doing quite well. Here, look at all these mechanisms we've built out of marble. Aren't we awesome? I need to name those dwarves. So yes. We have a woodcutter. Well, we need to put you two to work, you woodcutters. First woodcutter. Your name is Jeff the Hobo. We have an animal dissector. He's some kind of mad scientist. Fractal Enix. We have a crafts dwarf. Excellent. Good, good, good. We know we need crafts dwarves. Muglosrx. Another fishery worker. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fishery workers are useful if they can fish, that is. But yeah, it's not essential. We have a new farmer. You are Baxter C219. What have we got here? I've lost my place now. Oh my god. Pendimethalin. Is that a drug? Is that some kind of antibiotic or something? It's like penicillin or something like that. No, it won't be pendimethalin. Some sort of amphetamine or something. I don't know. I don't know. My medical knowledge is not particularly great. And you're a famous grobbler too. Another cook. What on earth is it with really weird names? It's the internet, that's what it is. Sorry, forgot for a second. A giglioroniphon. A giglioroniphon? What the hell's a giglioroniphon? I don't know. And John Cortez, you're back. I think you were in before, weren't you? We've got a dyer. I need to get the military going. I need to build some copper armor. We need stuff. We need to do stuff, you know? We need to get things going, you know, metal helmets and breastplates. That's what we need. Helmets and breastplates. Limbs, yes, if we can, but breastplates, it's me hitting my breast. And the old, there you go, that's the head. Breastplates, just in case you don't know why I'm hitting myself. Just in case you didn't know where those locations were, and that the sound of them suddenly transfers that information. It might. Epic X Builder. I feel quite lightheaded. And add Lovey. We didn't get massive amounts this last time, but it's good. It's good that we're. And the Wassa. The Wassa. I need Wassa. And we've got a load of children and a baby, unfortunately. Yes, you're going to have to put up with being, well, out of the picture really for years. Years of dwarf time. There's a panic. Twin Scarab. It's quite, yeah, I quite like that name. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. Hobo face dude. It's the hobos. We have Peter 4101, and finally a baby. Who is the unlucky one? Unfortunately, it is you, Bazooka. You are a baby. I want to have a quick flick through a few creatures, as they say at the bottom. There's V for view creatures. So I like lawn gnomes. So basically, you're happy. You got 2 kids, although, well, one of them's mage magic. One of them's not here. I'm assuming it's an adult child. And your parents are not here. 47 years old. Dry hair. Agile. Iron will and a great memory. Poor focus, meager creativity. Okay. I see a lot of this. I'm gonna scan through them, just so that you can, if it's you or you're interested, you can pause it and then read the full information. Jeff the Hobo, what are you like? You're happy, especially about the dining room as well. Lack of a well. That's what we need. We need a well. I get it. I get it. And you've been happy as well. Very good bed. You like your bedroom. Witnessed a death. Well, you're happy even though you witnessed a death. But you've admired your own fine container. You're satisfied at work. Married to Dr. Suchi. There's 1 child, Chris Dragonslayer. Okay. Parents are not about though in this fortress. Someone cast. Ecstatic! Wow, you are happy. Legendary dining room, very good bedroom. Annoyed by flies, but there was a fine seat that you noticed. Talked to the spouse, admired own fine bed. Married to Force. 2 children. Trebonios. There's one of them. Fair enough. Flimsy and really slow to heal, but mighty! Quite content. Lack of a well. Okay, we get that. Okay, Scorpio, you're the mayor. You're quite content. Slept on a rough cave floor. Well, don't then. You've got a home. Slept in the dirt recently. What is wrong with you, Archaic Scorpio? Admired a fine door. Complained of a lack of well. Satisfied at work. Honestly. This room isn't good enough. I refuse to sleep in it. I'll sleep in the dirt rather than sleep in that filthy room. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to sort you out, aren't we? Ecstatic. Admire the fine trade depot. You like trade depots, apparently. I don't know why, but there you go. Trade depots. Lack of a well. Annoyed by flies. That's fine, that's fine. Look from the calendar. Happy. Cool. Lost spouse to tragedy. Oh, you were married to Stephen. Oh dear. I went nuts. Sorry about that. And Mr. Imbalance, one of your children. See, we are likely to get some craziness at some point because the dwarves in this playthrough could quite easily be related to dwarves in the previous playthrough. So therefore you could end up with impossible combinations. So I could name someone here like, you know, anyone who was in the previous playthrough could end up being their own son or daughter or something crazy like that. Or you could have a child who is the same name as your wife or something. It's a bit bizarre. There's a panic car. So yeah, you've got kids. 46. Happy. I'm gonna look for unhappiness. So you're happy as well. You've got happiness going on. Ecstatic. Had a fine drink and dined in a legendary dining room, but you also want a well. So well is the consensus, I think. Quite content. Slept without a proper room. I will see to that. I will see to that. More rooms. Well. Rooms. Well. Must remember. You've got 6 kids. Damn. Happy. Mason Smith, you're quite content. Talked with a child, lost a child to tragedy. Oh dear, yes. You've got a lot of kids, and one of them was the unnamed child that got its skull punched in. Shadow Moose, you've been ecstatic. Imbalance, ecstatic. What is that? Ecstatic. His death mask, ecstatic. Ecstatic, blimey. Farmers are just happy people. Quite content. Oh, lost a child to tragedy. Ah, there we go. But you had a truly decadent dish lately, dined in a legendary dining room. So it's cushioning the blow, you know. You're happy, but you're quite new. So it might have fine door though. You like your door. Ecstatic brewer. Ecstatic. Happy. Happy. Oh my god, everyone's happy or ecstatic. It's like this fortress is going well. You've been happy. You like your own container. Again, people seem to like the trade depot. I mean, I know it's in the entrance where everyone sees it, but some of you are appreciating it. A fine trade depot. It must have been built very well. It's been built very well. But then again, Sunrod Mage probably built it, and being, you know, even at the time he was probably close to the legendary. Happy. Ecstatic. Again, quite happy. Lack of a well. Happy. Quite content. Fine container. You need admired a fine container, not her own. Lack of a well. Admired her own phone bed. Lack of well. Happy. Ecstatic. So I'm gonna flick through quite quickly. You're happy. You're ecstatic, freak. Admired own fine bed. Satisfied at work. Well, you've been put to work quite well, haven't you? And Melik's Green, the pump operator. Ecstatic. Talked with the spouse. Can't a block. Bookkeeper. Quite content. Bored of the same old booze. Well, we've got more booze on the way. More booze on the way. Because we've bought loads of stuff from the elves. Funny foreign booze, but it's still something interesting, isn't it? The military commander, quite content. Took... oh dear. Angry Minecrafter. Took joy in slaughter lately and witnessed a death. Yes, that was probably the same event. Disgraceful. I mean, the death was probably Stephen, whose head you caved in after shattering their rib cage. Grumbling about long patrol duty, annoyed by flies. A satisfying sparring session. Yeah, I need to set the set it up so that you don't have to work quite so long. It's all like constant training. I need some breaks every now and again. Quite content. Oh, was depressed by long patrol duty. Very good bedroom. Tired of drinking the same old booze. Fine table. Satisfying sparring session. A new season winter. Trainee metalworker. Happy, fine container, trade depot, yeah, that's cool. Ecstatic, peasant. Talked with mother lately. Aww. 3.0, happy. Admired a fine trap. A very fine trap, one might say. Cool. X-Way 2, happy. Ren, you're ecstatic. You like the traps as well. Very good bedroom. Slept in a very good bedroom, not necessarily your own. Oh, you talked with mother as well, Dannon. Oh, it's good. Happy thoughts. Children, I'm going to kind of leave alone because they don't really do much. Here come the human traders.